Happy Saturday! What you doing today? Having some fun? I hope so. I probably have another message that's going to piss people off, but I don't really care anymore. I, within the last couple of years, have really found my voice again. And I am a retired people pleaser. And to any of my other retired people pleasers out there, welcome. I have pissed off so many people, I don't even care anymore because it is what it is. Once you find your light and you change the way you handle situations and the way you handle your life, people that were trying to manipulate you don't like it because they can't say the same things that they were saying about you. And it's an unfortunate thing that people are going to look for the worst in you first. How they can cut you down. How they can make themselves look better. And all that is, as we know, is unhealed trauma, whatever it might be within them, because they don't want to take a good look at themselves. And the healing journey never stops. It's a continuous thing. It just keeps happening and happening and happening. And then, you know, maybe you stuff something down that you forgot about, and then it comes up and you're like, oh shit, you know, it happens to all of us. But what we, especially, and happy birthday, Pisces. I love you. Many of us who are Pisces and or have a lot of water in their sign. I've got 8 placements of water, so I feel everything. And what happened with me is it took me a very long time to distinguish what was mine and what was other people's. And I can tell, even when having a conversation, I had one with my son, and I could feel the animosity, and I could feel some things because he's still trying to blame me for things that have nothing to do with him. And he wants to take what people have to say and for it to be true. And a lot of it's not. And it's okay. You know, he's still trying to figure it out. You know, it hurts my heart that so many people in my life have done nothing but to try to destroy me because, you know, I speak my truth, I tell my truth, and they don't think it's truth. But the matter is, now that truth is coming out. And I kept quiet for a very long time. The thing about me now is I won't keep quiet anymore because I feel that my stories and my life and my life challenges can help somebody else not to go down the same path. And a lot of it had to do with the people that I chose to take on as partners or people. And it was always a competition. And yesterday, and I gotta go get it because I think it's in the other room. I'll be right back. I gotta get my journal. Alrighty. I wrote this last night and then I posted it on most of my sites and whatnot. And it's always so funny. TikTok will get a lot of people encouraging. Facebook, it's the judgmental people that have known me forever and don't agree. And it's okay because we all, you know, but this is what I heard last night, and then the retired people pleasers. Yeah, it's interesting. So, when you realize the fight is no longer yours, you have given everything you can, and it will never measure to their standards. They were meant only to teach you of what not to accept, whether family, friends, children, or acquaintances. Their time in your life was destined. It is not your job to fix them, only to fix you. You are not unworthy, just finding your worth. Work on acceptance of all of you, good and the bad, and always show gratitude. If it doesn't bring you joy, then don't do it. Fill your world with love of self. Find your peace and accept that some will never understand it. They are your shoes to walk in, and if some decide to stay, they will stand beside you, not in front or behind, because they truly see you. Imperfectly yourself, leading with love. That couldn't be more true for anything in my world. I now know those that see me for me, and those that still want to live in, what's happened in prior years and, the mistakes that I've made over time and still bring them up and throw them in my face. Those are people who just want to keep you in that time frame. No matter what else has gone on, they're only going to throw at you. Aren't these great? They're only going to throw at you the bad, because they're still struggling and they're not understanding how you got to where you are. Healing is not for the weak. You go through some heavy, heavy times. I have been hermiting kind of for probably since like November. We're almost into March. What does that mean? I have stayed home a lot. I have only done things that I need to go out into the outside world for, and I stay home. And I've been working on things for myself and trying to get my business to a place where it can be fruitful and helpful for others. But, others don't believe in you, so then they criticize and they judge. And that's okay. That their life is built on something else. But I tell you, my friends, when you believe in yourself, solutions and resolutions show up. Why? Because they come from the divine. And they see how hard you've been working. And they see how much you've done to change in your world. And the bad habits that you've quit doing. And the things that you did that all it did was turn into a war within yourself. And I warred with myself. And here come my little monitoring spirits. I swear to fucking God. Excuse my French, but I don't excuse my French. Those people, and why that showed up is they're still watching you. Because they're hoping and praying that you fall on your face. But you're not going to. Because what they're not understanding is you are supported by something bigger than all of us. And when you realize what we actually live in, and how this earth has been suppressed for so long. And I have called it hell and earth school for 30 years, I think. And I was right. And I'm happy about that because it makes sense to me. And when they say to look for the white light, don't look for the white light. Because that's how they trap you into coming back. Look the other way, because then you can be done. And you can go live happily in your spirit somewhere else, and you don't have to deal with the bullshit that they put you through here. Could go into so much there, but I'm just going to leave that. But you have somebody who's coming in who wants to make you happy because they see you, all of you, good, bad, and different. But then you also have, this behind person from the past that you're going to have to be like, go fuck yourself. And literally say that. They just want to see you at a lower level than they are. And that's where the problem comes in. And I had pretty trigger warning, I think it was yesterday or whatever day I did that one of, there are people in this world that just want to keep a foot on you. Just keep you down. Don't let them. Only you can let them. When you start listening to yourself and only you and your connection with whatever you believe in. That is when the difference comes in. I will use an example of patriarchal crap today. And it's happy that I don't live in that state anymore. But in Wisconsin, our old governor wants to change the mother and the father title and make it about the patriarchal. That the father is the one that gives birth because they're the one that inseminates, and that the mother is just the inseminated person. What the hell? I'm sorry. You're fucking with the system when you try to make one species better than the other, or one gender, or one skin color, or one whatever. It just unnerves me in the sense that we all come from the same places, some of us from different galaxies. We all are made from the dirt, from nothing. And that's where we go back to. The physical body. Our spirit will never die. And that's the joy that I have embraced, because love on yourself. This could be emperor or empress, either or. For those of us who have done the work, look quick. You are going to be the star of your own program. Yeah. They might flag me for that. I don't even fucking care anymore. I'm being shadow banned in so many places. Why? Because I speak truth. And they don't like my truth. And my truth upsets the patriarchal. I'm sorry about people of you who feel that that's the way it should be. And a lot of you feel that Trump is doing that as well too. No, he's not. He's just showing you all the stuff that's there. And the Doge was a system created by Obama back in 2014. He just revamped it. Go check it out. Learn about yourself. Love on yourself. Because when you do, no matter what somebody says or does, it's no longer going to bring you down. And they don't understand how you're still happy. They haven't found the magic glasses yet. When you find your magic glasses, you truly see. And you see beyond the BS and the shit that they're trying to feed you. You see what's truly going on. Do you want to find your magic glasses? Please do. I've talked about it before, and I think I've even done a big thing on it, but start believing what your body tells you. Start believing in what your soul tells you. Your mind and your soul are two very different things. You're the snake. They're all being uncovered. I love you all so much. I hope you have a beautiful weekend. I'll see you soon.